Yo, I know about the Clubhouse Street. Shout out to the 100 float.
Oh, yeah?
And the 100 side. Yo,
But
when you gonna pull back up? You know I got like 15 greenhouses now, right?
But I thought you got banned.
Nah, what do you mean?
You got banned for a little bit and they let you back?
No, I got like 15 different rooms now.
They can't ban you.
Yeah, you mean we popping. We got the Beehive, that's where the Bloods be.
Right.
We got Mr. Good Burger.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? We got Next Levels.
Okay.
The Mushroom Heads.
So you're a big Clubhouse believer still. You know, it feels like a lot of people cooled off on it.
It is not what is going down over there. Then I got my squad we allied with called the Trenches.
Right.
That's where I need to take you.
So you got trenches. Little Clubhouse gangs.
We got the Cash App room going on.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Sponsored.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got, you know what's going on.
Wow, look at
I got rid of Reek though.
What the fuck? Yeah.
I gotta get rid of
What happened?
I don't know.
Because there was one point where I thought he tried to kill himself because you said it on the podcast.
All I said was he took a nosedive on the floor.
You said he jumped head first off the 405, and I believed it. I felt like such a fucking idiot when I realized you were being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Because when I first met him, I asked you, I'm like, you know a lot of people. It's very interesting to me that you would end up choosing a co-host who you didn't really know in real life that you met on Clubhouse.
I met him on Clubhouse.
Right.
I got this one lady. She doing. I'm like, I don't know. Got this lady named R&B. She has a room on our side called Love and R&B. It's more for the like, you know, the
neo
grown shit. Yeah, you know what I mean. We got all kind of rooms over there, man. We
Erykah
doing our
Badu
thing.
fans.
We doing our thing. You know, we still got sleepers in LA. That's the mother room. It's still there. It stands independent. But I like 15 rooms, bro.
You know, side note, last night, I never put on music when I fuck my girl, but last night I went to Apple Music, I searched sex playlist. And it came up with like an R&B playlist. I'm fucking my girl to Summer Walker.
What?
What?
What you mean?
I'm like listening to, you know, R&B music.
Oh, banging. You wasn't thinking about Summer Walker.
I don't even know what she looks like, honestly.
I don't either, man. Shout out to Summer Walker, bro.
No, she's very talented, but I don't really know that much about her.
Yeah.
The only time I see her is in the media when she's beefing with London.
The producer?
Yeah, her ex.
Yeah, good dude.
I don't know much about all that, but.
So what's been going on? Any losses or any
losses?
Any
never
losses?
That.
We all got lost. We lose friends and shit.
Yeah, my uncle died, but I mean, he was like 83, so.
83, he's from the East Coast?
Yeah.
Was he like a Donald Trump supporter?
Absolutely not.
No?
Hardcore Democrat.
Oh.
Worked in government his whole life.
Oh, got you. I'm a Trump supporter.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
how's that going?
Man, I hope we get him back in. I see they raided the spot. You know, I told him 2 weeks ago to, you know,
let me ask you
clean
something.
That up.
Do you think that it's important that we respect the integrity of our election and systems?
Yo, we got a nigga in there right now. He don't even know. Remember, nigga shook his hands 2 minutes ago.
Right, but he won the vote fair and square, right?
Yeah, but like, we don't even know we got a president. Keep it real.
No, I mean,
does it feel like we have a president?
I feel you, yeah. I feel you.
The world we live in, we need Trump.
It looks like he has been prematurely cryogenically frozen. But I can't vote for somebody who doesn't respect the outcome of the election.
Free Young
and
Thug,
actively
man.
tries to subvert it.
Free Young Thug. It ain't looking good, but free nephew, man.
Yeah. How do you feel about seeing that situation unfold? And do you think there will be, apparently there will be more RICOs? It's been said by some prosecutors.
Well, you got a DA who's trying to follow in the footsteps of our vice president.
Okay. Kamala Harris, who
you
put
know,
a lot of good men away.
She was giving people 30, 40 years for weed and shit like that. So
and laughing about it.
And I believe this DA is from LA.
Right.
She's not even from, she ain't got no roots out there.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, I mean, you know, when you get in this music business, the only thing I can tell you, when you get in the music business, you're supposed to support the streets when it comes to music. Look out for your people to try to uplift them, you know, maybe send them to school or something where they can take care of themselves.
Mm.
But you're not supposed to Frank Lucas
and
dive deeper into the street.
Yeah, I mean, let's say that all this shit about Thug is true. I mean, like, when you think about that, somebody reaching the heights of music stardom and still, like, using their power to order murders and all this shit, like, I mean, how do you feel about that?
Allegedly.
I
don't think Thug did any of that.
Right, but hypothetically, somebody who did do that.
I think they're watching a lot of fucking movies, bro.
Well, but really, isn't that realistically probably the lifestyle that they grew up around?
Well, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't.
Right.
When you give somebody, let's look at 6ix9ine.
Mm.
When you give somebody the authority because they have the money, not because they earned the authority, to say, hey, go do that to this guy, go do that to this guy because he gave you a chain or, you know, he gave you a couple grand, right? Then you got the wrong person. They playing with this shit like it's a game. When you get somebody that comes from that, we trying to get away from that, right?
Right.
Don't think that it's not problems out here in these streets. You ain't never heard a gang sent somebody to go do this.
Right.
We deal with our shit totally different. We round table our problem, we deal with it. Sometimes we let our problems take care of themselves. You know, you give it enough time, you know, a person to get itself out the way.
But they're already seeing people snitch in this whole thing.
Oh no, the 28
Is that surprising
indicted, at least 18 are gonna snitch.
Right.
Those 18 gonna get another 20 or 30 arrested.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how it works. Why you think, when you remember you used to hear me say, when I leave the West Coast, ain't no cripping of blood and politics with me? That's why.
Do you think that a lot of people, so you're saying that you don't tap in with other gang members when you go to other
none
places?
Of that. Right. I don't give a fuck what signs you throw up, what you is, what you ain't. That's your shit. I ain't got nothing to say about it. Whether you're doing it right, wrong, that's your shit.
Do you think that in the industry, there's a lot of people who basically are in the streets / have a business, and maybe the names of the business and the street shit are almost kind of similar, shit like that? You think a lot of those people are kind of checking themselves right now and being like, oh, fuck, maybe I want to really not publicly associate with street shit, even if I myself am not really involved with it?
What they're doing is they're making the independent record labels like the mafia.
Right.
Because if they call Lil D doing something, they call Lil D. But if they can say Lil D is part of 100 Entertainment, and 100 Entertainment is ran by Wack.
Right.
And Wack's guy is Lil Eddie.
Right.
And Lil D's up under Lil Eddie. They tying it all together the same way was John Gotti, this dude, the soldiers, the captains and all that. And they saying there's one criminal empire. So they took the EIN tax ID numbers and the name of that corporation and said, this is a gang, it's organized crime, and the things they're doing is for the betterment of the gang, which in turn is the label.
Right. Because let's say I have an artist signed and completely unbeknownst to me, he goes and shoots some people. And then somehow maybe he raps about it. And maybe I have him signed, but I don't even really understand that he's rapping about it. Is it a pretty easy case to make? Because they could argue that that's for the betterment of No Jumper. No Jumper seems scary. He's kind of rapping about killing people.
But they have to track your activity.
Yeah, I would have to probably
You would have to be in the move with shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It has to go up.
Right.
And they saying, okay, Thug is John Gotti. And then this dude is this dude, and this dude is this dude, and these are the captains, and these are the underbosses, and these are the soldiers.
Right.
And then you got people in there saying, yeah, they paid me and I took my order from here. Now what they doing is fucked up, is they're charging on the state level.
Right.
RICO was designed for a federal thing.
Right, it's a whole new wave.
So even if it gets a little weak on that state level, the feds can reach down and pull it up.
Right.
That's what's going to be interesting to see.
All right, people, we just hit 300,000 subscribers. You know we're trying to hit 400,000 subscribers. So that little red button, tap it, tap in. We appreciate y'all.